Hello students, we are going to discuss about theory of drying. What is drying? This operation is carried out in the chemical industry for the removal of a water associated with wet solid with the help of hot air. When the hot air is circulated over the wet solid, the moisture from the solid evaporates and gets added in the air. It is generally last unit operation carried out in the industry. In a wet solid mass, moisture is present in two forms. One is bound moisture, another one unbound moisture. One by one we will discuss. First one, bound moisture. Amount of moisture that exert a vapor pressure less than the vapor pressure of water at the given temperature. Are you clear? Okay. Simple definition: water cannot evaporate easily and there is pressure on such type of water. Are you clear? Okay. What do you observe from this definition? Wet solid vapor pressure is less than the vapor pressure of water at the given temperature. What is vapor pressure? Pressure exhibited by vapor present above a liquid surface. Are you clear or not? Okay. Substances containing bound water are often called hygroscopic substances. What is hygroscopic? Readily attract water from its surrounding. Examples of hygroscopic substances: honey, glycerin, ethanol, methanol, concentrated sulfuric acid and concentrated sodium hydroxide. Are you clear? Okay. So second one, unbound moisture. Amount of moisture that exert a vapor pressure is equal to the vapor pressure of water at the given temperature. Are you clear or not? Okay. So in unbound moisture, water evaporates easily with a normal moisture balance. There is no pressure surge of water. Are you clear or not? Okay. So what do you observe from this definition? Wet solid vapor pressure is equal to that of vapor pressure of water at the given temperature. Are you clear or not? Okay. Unbound water exists mostly in the void of the solid. Void means there is a gap of the solid. Non-hygroscopic material, all the liquid is unbound water. What is non-hygroscopic? Do not absorb moisture internally into the pellet. What are the examples of non-hygroscopic material? Polystyrene, polyethylene, polypropylene, metal powder, glass granules. These are the examples of non-hygroscopic material. In a hygroscopic material, the unbound moisture is the liquid in excess of equilibrium moisture content. Moisture content is nothing but how much water is in a material, that is moisture content. Measurement of the moisture in a wet solid is called moisture content, RMC. How will you calculate the moisture content or percentage of moisture content? Percentage of moisture content is equal to weight of dry sample divided by weight of water in sample multiplied by 100. What do you observe from this definition? In bound water, hygroscopic material water in fine capillary cell and fiber wall physical interaction. It is contained in bound water. What is the condition? Vapor pressure of wet solid is less than the vapor pressure of pure water. Vapor pressure is nothing but pressure exhibited by vapor present above a liquid surface. Are you clear or not? Okay. So whereas unbound water, non-hygroscopic material water in void spaces. Void means that is a gap. So it contains unbound water. What is the condition? Vapor pressure of wet solid is equal to the vapor pressure of water. at a given temperature. Are you clear or not? Okay. Thank you for your attention.